Hey, good morning everybody, this is Henry. It is 6:30 a.m. and in about 30 minutes we're gonna get the CPI month over month number coming out of Canada. The number is expected to be at 0.1%, and we're looking for a minimum deviation of 0.3%. So if the number comes out at 0.4 or a negative 0.1, that will be our cue to be trading the USD CAD pair. So we'll wait for the news to come out. We'll see if the market reacts to it, and if the market does react to it, then we'll wait for retracement, then we'll jump in. Pre-news trading market has been pretty bearish for the Canadian dollar, and rightfully so, because the US dollar has been strong. And what we'll do is we'll wait for the news to come out, like I said, and depending on the market reaction, we'll see if we trade. Now, last time we didn't take a trade because it came out exactly as expected, and most likely due to the condition of the current world economy, probably will be a no trade as well. But just in case we do get a surprise, then obviously we're jumping on a trade. So stand by, 28 minutes, we'll jump in.
The core month-on-month expected a plus 0.1%, year-on-year expected a plus 1.9%, and MBA mortgage applications for the week ending August the 14th also due out. No expectations, but the prior reading was a decline of 3.5%.
Alright, in less than a minute now for the data. Seeing the Canadian dollar getting weaker, but still unable to break that 111. So
10 seconds. Month-on-month minus 0.3% weaker than expected. The year-on-year minus 0.9% also weaker than expected. The core month-on-month flat below expectations, and the year-on-year below expectations at 1.8%. MBA mortgage applications for the week ending August 14th at plus 5.6%.
Okay, we do have a tradable deviation, but we see no market reaction. As a matter of fact, the market is reacting, going the opposite a little bit, because just pre-release we have the 110.90 and we saw 110.89 right now bid. So this is it's not the type of reaction that we want to see with a news such as this. So let's look at the number again. Canadian CPI core, it came out, okay, the core came out at 0.0% versus 0.1%, so it's a little bit weaker than expected. However, the headline came out at negative 0.3 versus the negative 0.2. So it is a no trade, absolutely no trade. Market didn't react in the direction that it should be reacting. As a matter of fact, I think the market was expecting a much worse number, and that's why we see some pricing in ahead of the release. And now we're seeing some profit taking place right now. We just saw about 12 pips of drop from the high of the day, and we also see some resistance around this area. So these are signs of basically stay out of the market, because we don't know if the drop will continue. It will probably go down a little bit more, but we don't know where the bottom is going to be. And plus, without having the news pushing this trade, it is probably better to just go ahead and stay out. So officially no trade. I will stay around as we manage the other trade, and possibly for another entry around the New York Equity Open 9:30. That's 2.5 hours from now. So for the time being, no trade for this Canadian data. Once again, it was at 0.0%. The expectation is at 0.1, so it's slightly worse than expected. However, market pricing this number ahead of the news release, and we're seeing a profit taking place right now. So no trade.